guys! So today we're going to be making Korean gluten-free zucchini pancakes. I think certain grocery stores are running out of things like flour and eggs and whatnot, but they're pretty stacked actually. Like, people need to be eating more vegetables. So I always see zucchini, and for this recipe I thought it would be cool to use different flours in the pantry, or different flours actually in the store. And so one, if you guys can get your hands on gluten-free flour, also on chickpea flour. And if you don't have that and you do have a blender, you can just grind up chickpeas and you have chickpea flour. Plus it's really delicious. So I hope you guys all enjoy. So no surprise here, zucchini pancakes start off with zucchini. So I have 2 to 3 zucchini that I am just going to grate. And this is something where if you have carrots, if you want to put in like a daikon radish, just something similar in texture to a zucchini, feel free to substitute that in. And after this, I'm going to put together my flour mixture. So even in the original Korean pancake recipe, it's usually quite simple. It's just wheat flour and water, and that's it. So what I've done here is done half gluten-free flour and then half chickpea flour. And the recipe is all going to be down below. And I even included a mix of how you can make your own gluten-free flour. It's quite easy: some rice flour, some potato starch, some tapioca starch, and you just mix that all together. And with chickpea flour, it can get quite lumpy. So my method for that is to just add a little bit of water, mix it all together until you roughly get no lumps, and then finish watering down the batter. Now, what I do recommend, as with most gluten-free batters, is to let this rest for about 30 minutes so that all of the flour has time to really soak in and hydrate from the liquid. And then afterwards, in a pan over medium to medium high heat, I'm going to brush on a little bit of oil, and then I'm going to pan fry both sides right around 2 minutes each side until it gets nice and golden brown and crispy. And a good tip for this pancake is you kind of want to squish it down a little bit because it doesn't spread too much. So whatever shape that you get it initially is pretty much going to be the shape and the thickness of how it's going to end up. Now, you notice the size of these pancakes. They're not meant to be really huge pancakes. They're kind of supposed to be small. You're supposed to be able to, kind of cut them up, dip them in. And the sauce recipe I have on the bottom, it's my typical one. It's usually some soy sauce, some vinegar. I also put in some garlic as well as some chilies in here just for a little bit of kick. But you guys can see all of the zucchini in between each layer. It's nice and crispy, and it's really easy to eat because it's not big, it's not overwhelming. If you want to reheat it up later, just stick it back into a toaster oven just to crisp it up, and then they're good to go. So yep, that is it for these super easy savory Korean pancakes. Not too many ingredients, it's very easy, so you guys should all try it out. And as usual, if you want to see more recipes like this, remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys all again real soon. Bye!